We've made it to Sand Hollow, Utah, and the goal of this trip is obviously to have some fun, but we also want to put this thing in the dirt and kind of see how it does with everything that has come from the factory. Now, we've started to make a list of some upgrades and some things that we want to change, but before we spend any money and spend any time modifying a vehicle that's already pretty cool, we want to make sure that it's stuff that we actually need or want to use. So the goal of this week is to test out the lights, to test out the suspension, to really get a feel for what this vehicle is capable of out of the gate, and maybe a list of things that we want to improve. So one of the first things that we noticed, and the number one thing on our list, is some better storage. You obviously have a glove box and a center console and the bed of the vehicle, but everything's getting dusty. It's really just not a good solution. So number one thing on our list is to get some storage for this vehicle that will be clean, sealed, closed in, and protect the items that we want to bring with us on the trail. Before we even hit the dirt with this vehicle, we knew we wanted to get rid of the 30-inch tires and the wheels that came from Polaris. In my opinion, they're a little bit undersized. We wanted a little bit more ground clearance, a little bit more ability to air down, and we really wanted a beadlock. So we went with a tire from EFX Tires. It is a 33-inch MotoRally, and the wheels are from MetalFX. They are a Delta R beadlock in a gun metal color that literally matches the color of this vehicle perfectly. So the factory headlights from Polaris on this vehicle are actually probably the best factory lighting that I've ever seen on a new vehicle. However, we are used to race quality lighting, and so one of the things that we want to upgrade on this vehicle is a complete lighting package, from rock lights to front and rear lights, side lights, basically have full visibility whether we're on the trail or just on a regular adventure. All right, all three families are loaded up and we are ready to go out and hit the trail today. We're gonna have some sand, we're gonna have some rocks, we're gonna have some water crossings. We're gonna take these Polarises out and see what they can do. Come along. So we just pulled off the trailhead here. We did the whole Torkerville Falls loop, which was awesome. A little bit of rock crawling, cruising through the water. Everything did great. A little bit unstable. I definitely would love to do a long travel kit on this car to get a little more width. You can also see right here, we did get a little bit of rubbing with the 33s. So, you know, push the tires out a little more. But other than that, the car definitely did great. Last razors going on the trailer. Ride went great, except that we had a rock slide partway through, and the road was entirely blocked. I actually was able to get through, but it was just screwed after that. So stopped at an awesome viewpoint, and then everybody just made it back. So kids are playing on a playground, and successful journey. We've got a list of things we want to do to this car that's hiding inside of here. Definitely going to do some long travel. We were rubbing wheels quite a bit with the 33s, and definitely need some lights, definitely need some storage. a couple other little things, but we'll throw together a list and then we'll make a video for every single one of those modifications that we do. So we actually was on the computer last night ordering parts, and we'll tow this thing back down to San Diego tomorrow, and then tear her apart, get her pressure washed and start ripping into it, and then we'll share that with you guys. So thanks for coming along with the journey. Utah, thanks for being awesome. And Polaris, thanks for making awesome toys. This was super fun, even though we didn't quite get as far as we wanted, but still a win.